Live playing Rethawed right now. Get in OMG. Twitch.tv/wojacktoter. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Boom. Okay, so it's that time again. Better grab your balloons and tell your friends. I hate NF, but I gotta do it. Just because it's a line that sticks in my head. Alright. Are we good? Are we good? Hold up. Wait a minute. It's time. It's time for the rethawed. For the beat bot with the beat bot. Okay. So 4.3. It's been a bit since it's out, or was it like a week or so? But when did it come out? Friday. So it's been almost a week. But hey, update's great. I've just been doing other things, like making music and making the shorts. This shorts series that I've been doing, pretty fun. I like it. I've just been putting a lot of focus into it. But here's something cool about my new song that came out. I know not many people care about it, but who cares? Bro, hold on. Check this out. Dude, I go to Temptation. New wojacktoter song. Vexillion song. I rated it 5 stars because I got it. I also don't understand this, dude. It says like, my heart is broken. Gave it 2 stars. Alright. But look at this. It got front paged. So people are seeing it. Pretty sick. Pretty sick, man. Something I do like. So, if you like EDM, you might enjoy my music, but I don't really talk about it because it doesn't really matter. So, Rethawed. How we feeling on this new update? Because I know I really like what I've been seeing, and I've been seeing people having a lot of fun with it. That's great. I'm going to listen to my song. Draketh here. Hello, Draketh here. Let me not go in free skate. Let me go online. Open spy. Alright, core. Let's see. Who's online? Who's online? Is it a 10K live kind of day? I think it might be a 10K live kind of day. Skip. Never mind, not playing with Skip. Has 0 lobbies online. I guess that's bound to happen if it's open spy doing open spy things. As soon as playing. Oh. How did you get the carnival background? Well, if you update your game, it should have the carnival background. Unless you can change what it is. I don't know. Huey. Dude, with Drank Rod. What am I saying? Drank Rod Nosmerk. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Huey. Oh, I haven't played it in a few days. Well, update 4.3 is here, so you're gonna have a lot more fun with this game now that this new update is out. It's backwards. Wrong nerd. Crimson Rod. Or Dork nerd. Crimson Dork nerd. Okay. I got it now. July 12th. Crimson Dork nerd. Hey, give me mod on the 10K account. With walls. You have to earn it. You have to earn it. Okay. Also, I'm lazy enough to not change them to my personal account. Fair. Sometimes I'm on other accounts because I upload things on other accounts like wojacktoter or my music or whatever else it may be. Teleports? What about teleports? What am I reading? My music is too loud? Well, screw you. It's now out. Go listen to it. Vexillion, Temptation. If you like EDM, there you go. Boom. Epic music time. But I could do a little something like that, make my mic a little louder. It's louder than a Metallica concert in here. Da 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 da. Let me find my copyright free frickin' synthwave. Good enough. Good enough. How about you listen to the Silver Sun's new album? But it's not out, so I'm not going to. Good evening from France. Still love the THPS as a kid. Hey, there's much to love about this game, so I can understand it. No, 4.3 isn't out. Only Huey and I are playing it because we have access to it. Oh, that was pretty sick. Yeah, it's not out to the public. Don't check out my recent uploads. Ooh, there's much to love about this though. Ooh, look at that. Dude, there's so much about this map that I love to play. I love about it. I think that this map's very underrated because I hear that people don't really like Carnival, or not Carnival, Chicago sometimes, which I understand in Pro Skater 4 for some things, like a lack of wall rides and stuff like that, but this just feels nice to play. It's a map that I just like. The layout of it just plays nice, and I like the missions in it. I know it's not going to be in 3 and 4. It is one of those disappointing things, but hey, I'm excited for whatever comes out of Pro Skater 3 and 4. Hello, Crinkle. How's it crinkling? Bro, why am I so orange? I'm so orange whenever I'm streaming. It's the light reflecting off of my monitor. Hold on. Hold on. What about now? What do I look red? I can't tell because everything is red on my monitor. You get what you can in the gaming climate. No Chicago, no Carnival in 3 and 4. It's a tragedy for me because they'd be my 2 favorite games or maps to play in 3 and 4 or Pro Skater 4. For me, Carnival, no. Chicago, one of those up. It's really up there. But a map like London plays really well to me. Chicago, of course, like I said. But here's another thing. When it comes to something like, so hello, was this ever here in the game? It's gotta be a Matt Hoffman only thing. But something like where is it? There's always THPS Pro. That is true. If they can somehow bring the 3 and 4 versions of the maps over to 1 and 2 THPS Pro, that's a easy way to get the mod taken down. So I wouldn't recommend it, but that would be cool. As a player, cool. As someone that would be running a mod, I don't. But I'm just saying, if I was running the mod, I wouldn't, because that would just be an easy way to get, you know, the mod taken down. Just wait a few years and then boom. I guess everyone loves Chicago because of Driver 2 and Watch Dogs 1. I've never played Watch Dogs. I don't even know what Driver 2 is. Is there a second to that movie with Ryan Gosling? Is that the movie? I'm just so happy that we have all of these. We got 2 more of these. We have all of these, most of these, a handful of these, almost all of these, and a couple here. Dude, so many maps. How many have been added? 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56? 56 maps have been added to this game. How's it going, Corruption? It's a driving game, but oh, is that the game that was like always online, and so people couldn't play that first one? Is that the one that that you're talking about? Maybe not. I don't know my racing games. Oh yeah? You're making me want to check out how many maps are in Thug Pro. Shadowfucker. Oh, hello. Let me open up Thug Pro. I'm curious on the amount of maps Wojak feet. I'm sorry, but I don't have feet. You're just gonna be looking at ankles, you know. My feet were cut off as a kid, so I only have some ankles to showcase. And yeah, Carnival is a ways to. Let's wait to discover the other 2 new levels. All right. So we know about water park. We know about pinball briefly. The mod idea is cool, but if it's the same engine, you're basically getting a free experience of what originally would put money in the devs' pockets. Oh yeah. Let me check how many maps there are that have been added to Thug Pro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. They've added 54 maps to the game. Plus how many? 54. I need to count again. I don't even remember what I said. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 45, 46, 46. Oh. I don't know. I'll start over. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. You guys have added one more in the span of like, when did 4.0 come out? Anyways, I was gonna make a mod which is a cyberpunk THPS story mod. It's you. Oh no, is it who I think it is? I think I know. It is what I think it is. Who I think it is. No man. Just hope it won't be just skate park and waterfall. Just hope it won't be just skate park like waterfall. I'm expecting new street levels, like an example. I don't know. We got water park. We got, what's the other one? Pinball. So you're inside of a pinball machine, and then we don't know where the other one is. We don't know what the other one is at all. Nail the trick. I don't know. Nova making mods isn't as easy as you might think. 1 year. Fair enough. Didn't know they got paid by contract law. Hey, Wojack, I made my first mod on THPS Go. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. 1 year since 4.0. That is pretty nice. I do like how far this game has gone. Or how far this mod has gone in such a short time. What a cursed image. Let me look. I'm looking. The skater. Oh, that guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Wojak, is this rethawed? No, this is THPS Pro. You might like the mod. It's for 1 and 2. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, but that rotates me back to where I was? Really? That's ugly. That's ugly. Why is that? Oh, come on. You guys are doing awesome. Last few updates have felt very grand. Yeah, they really have. They've done so many massive things. You know what else is massive? Sorry for my English. I'm French. No, you're fine. Your English is doing great. You're doing great with your English. Sometimes I just take longer reading things. Low taper fade. Yeah, hopefully people don't go postal for the next update. It will take a little bit too. It's gonna be THPS 3 levels. Ooh, that was kind of sick, whatever I just did. Bathroom break. Art Pacac. No, this is this is THPS 4 vanilla. Next update now. Oh man, having ooh. I'm just thinking about it. Pro Skater 3 maps, all of them in the game. That means you can make the classic mode for THPS 3 fully there. You guys would have to figure that out. Stop leaking shit? I'm not leaking anything. I'm saying if it's because you said it's Pro Skater 3 maps, that makes me think if it's to the same extent as this, where it's everyone, which I doubt, but that'd be really cool if so. If it's Pro Skater 3 maps, then that would be so sick if you do something like that. I'm not doing anything that's leaking. Wojak, go playing the the enhanced version of Baltimore. That's just the best. Oh, there goes my double tap sounds. That's just the best customized level I've ever played. Oh, yeah, it's. You know what I mean. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there go my grinds. Oh, they're back. I don't know what happened. Every map in Rethawed has classic mode, right? Also, I'm not even leaking anything. You're just being paranoid. Most games, skating physics. I usually play either Pro Skater 4 physics or Underground physics. When you're repeating that over and over, that's not a joke. I think you're literally saying that I'm leaking. I'm like, I'm not leaking shit. Dude, I never understand jokes from you, it feels like. I hope classic mode I hope classic modes come with time. But I imagine since comp levels didn't appear in thought. Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking like, ooh, I don't know if they're gonna be able to or not. I mean, there is something like that in story, but I don't know. It's not really fully the same thing. Wojak, let me smack you real quick. Everyone's wanting to wanted to smack me. Dude, still rocking the party zone tag. Yeah, that whole area by... Oh, that was kind of sick. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Yeah, Barnes & Noble, that whole area by the water. I've played that for a long time. I remember when those maps were first added to the game, to Thug Pro, whenever Larxian made that. Made them. Those were pretty sick. Edom joined, Edom left. He hates us. Don't suck? Hold on, watch this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop leaking. Yeah. Do not redeem. I love Kit Boga. Kit Boga? Something of the sort. But bro. Here's even something even cooler. A per square? Completely random level. Vancouver. Sure. Why did you do that? Why do you redeem? I don't want to play Vancouver. I want to play Pro Skater 4 maps. I don't want to play either of these, but I want to play one of them. I'll do Carnival. I love these maps. Not Carnival. But I'll still play one of these maps. If I didn't cup drift... I always forget which one is which. Whatever the one is for getting off my board to change my direction or whatever. Boom. Ooh. Trying to play. Ooh. Pretty sick stuff. Maybe not really, but. Ah. We mesh though. Wii controller support when? Yeah, when are you gonna do that? Oh, if I didn't. Okay. For some reason, that feels like a Skater 1014 kind of thing. Of course. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Nadas. This looks like some sort of Nadas. But oh well. Alas. I don't know what to say with alas. I don't know about this. I'm terrible at this right now. But I like the tables. The tables feel like I have better chance at doing something. I don't know. I'll keep it a kicker right now. Or the quarter pipes. trying to figure out what I can do in this map. I never play this map for any reason other than doing the goals or gaps. I don't know how to play this map. It's a learning process. Oh, that broke. I thought I was gonna bonk off it. I didn't have enough reach and I held back anyways. No audio. That's, I think, a you problem. Because I'm like, I'm talking to people right now. Oh! What? Gucci Tex. Okay, when I'm learning more stuff, what I could do, and this, I feel better about playing a map like this. Is that a... Huh. I'm trying to figure out what I can do still. If I don't do a grab there, if I just ollie. How did I hit? What? Oh, it's because, okay, I got it. I got an ollie where I will hit the wall or something in a way that just doesn't. I don't know what I did to phase through the wall, but it was fun. I'm trying to figure it out. Sure, I guess that's something. It's really quiet. I have my TV at 50. I have my headset at a couple notches. I don't know. Let me look at the bars. I guess I'll print. Why is the mic audio pretty low? Nobody said anything about that one. Whatever. I'm bringing audio up in general. So if you had it pretty low or pretty high up, I apologize. Oh, okay, game. It's as simple as that. It's fairly quiet, but I figured it was a chill stream. Well, now it's not because the audio's up. That that qualifies something like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought I was gonna grind that. Whoa, is that the Wojak? Is that Wojak the tote man himself? That is correct. Knock frog. That is correct. Oh, I thought that was gonna connect. Wojillion. It's like a million, but Woj. Also, I could never figure out how to actually get online on my PS2. For those that were there for that stream, I was trying to do everything, but the server that I found, or like whatever it is, the thing that would allow me to connect, it said I connected, but Underground and Pro Skid 4 did not want to connect online, even though it, whatever, it doesn't matter. Wojillion, Toxillion, Vexac. I've been... Oh, I get that one. I've been deep in MX bikes recently. I don't know anything about those. I know about BMX, somewhat. From me playing a lot of Matt Hoffman 1 and 2, and a good bit of Dave Mura, but that's a mountain bike. Hard AF. I don't care for this map all too much. Tried to find some new stuff to play with it, but I don't know. It doesn't want to be played with. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, Thug Bro had this one wire that they added to the game that I always found very interesting. Like, I don't understand it, but they had a wire that ran from like here all the way down to like one of the corners of these. Yeah, let me I have Thug Pro open because I was looking at the different maps. Let me just quickly. Look at this. Okay. Physics feel different because, well, it is, but also. Oh my god. It's a different FOV. Look at this. A random wire that they added. Boom. And it just goes to here. That's one thing that I don't understand about them. Is they added that. That's like one of the only things they added that was original. I don't know. I thought it just feels better to me. I played so much of this game though. I feel slow. I feel really slow. You missed Thug Pro? Well, it's right there. It's just they don't update it as much. But I'm always wrong. It's 115. It's not just that, it's just it's also, if I go to just, you know, this, yes, this will feel slow, but it's the physics. Look, he used flash. You're not supposed to be used flashbang. He's done. Under Pro Skater 4 physics feel faster than whatever I was playing. Like, look at this. I already closed the game, so I can't compare. Oh. That's the easiest LFG, not LFG, bounce that I've done in any Tony Hawk game. Do you guys prefer this, like a standard FOV, or whatever I was doing? Why is my freaking thing looking so ugly, man? Whatever. Do you like this or whatever FOV I usually use with the 105 or 115 downhill jam? Physics should be 1-to-1 now. Was it the? Oh, no. Was it the underground physics you guys were messing with a lot? I remember you were testing in Manhattan a lot with that one very long, whatever you would call it, just a sign, but it acts as a quarter pipe spine transfer. I can say Thug 2 feels so much better these past 2 updates. I don't know anything. I don't use Thug 2 physics all too much. I use Pro Skater 4 and Underground. I tried using 1 and 2, but it felt very different than all the rest of these. Feeling very fast, which I like. But I was already too used to this. My freaking wording. Not wording, but how I pronounce things. My pronunciation. Enunciation. And Drake tried to debug the oddness with the physics. And it was because I had stat 13 cheated. She saved too. I don't know. I didn't know there was a sheet like that where you can add more stats. Which ruined your testing, I'm assuming. Officially. Oh, look at that. You can edit your stats now. Probably just, you mean like in the actual player thing. It'd be interesting editing stats in the middle of a multiplayer thing. But I doubt that's even there. Yeah, everything was inaccurate and too fast, but I forgot it was Okay, so I thought it was just like some just actual fuck up on the physics part, but not. I didn't think there was gonna be anything like that, because I didn't even think of the possibility of a stat mod to change it. Cheat, whatever you might say. I can see that messing up something like, you know, editing your stats online for something like to create a, or what am I saying? King of the Hill. Man. I'm curious on how 3 and 4 is going to play on a map like this. Online was never working with stat 13, so as far as I remember. Ooh, I got that. Ah, whatever. What bud. I'm spamming, trying to get up, and then I'm just doing stuff. Underground 2 physics. Oh no, I can imagine. Okay, how about this? Wait, I can still... Even with the Underground 2 walking physics, I can still move around. That's one thing I didn't like about Underground 2. After coming back, after knowing all these different things, like moving in air in Thug 1 while off board. But doing something like this, where you can... Oh, air drift is a separate type of... Okay. But get it, you know, playing the game more and more, I love Thug 2 for the amount of content and how fun I think that the story and something like this. Dude, with the freaking $5? Brother Bodhi. Buddy? I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate it. But, yeah, there's things about Underground 2 over the years I'm finding out don't feel as good as I remember as a kid. Has to do with some of the maps as well. Freaking Canada not feeling as good. LA not as good as I remember. Airport. Downhill Jam I never was never the biggest fan of because it's Downhill Jam. Then there was one of the other. Yeah, School 1 also coming back. Felt really not that great coming back. Body. Unless it's Bo. Also from Oregon. Hey. I've been to Oregon quite a few times. My family, so my family would usually, a lot of the summers, not anymore, we haven't for a while, we'd go to Seaside, Oregon. It was a really fun thing for us. But then we haven't gone for the last bit because we did quite a few summers in a row that it eventually get tired of doing the same thing over and over. So we've been to other places. I like Seaside a lot. I've been to Portland. I've seen, what's it called? Thanks for the free Discord Nitro. I redeemed it. Do not redeem. Stop. Why you do this? I can never do like an Indian accent. Some of my friends can do like the perfect Indian accent, but I don't have it. I don't got the sauce. My brother lives in Seaside. Driving the coastal highway is fun. I've never driven there, so well, because I never had my license whenever we would go down to Seaside. But now I do, so if I wanted to, I could go there. Portland was an interesting thing. We went when it was in the right. Okay, it was June. Oh my god, I'm trying to grind these. June 2020, so it was right in the middle of all of it. Of what is it called? Can I go in? Oh, I can't. COVID. It was in the middle of COVID, so you know, there's only so much we could do. Oh, it does have. There are physics in this. Or like collision. Oh. Only for the. Oh no. What? Whatever. Portland mid, lol. Lived there for 2 years. And bounced back to the boonies. Yeah, I don't know if like anytime I'm going down to Seattle, I find it so fun, but I wonder what it would be like living there. I was just there this past weekend. Pretty nice when I went there, but I don't know. Part of it. Oh, what the? That was quite the acid drop. Part of it. Jeffrey, you're on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I've never lived in Seattle. Don't know if I will. But it was pretty nice when I was there. Got to see Black Country New Road over the weekend. Really good band. Really fun to watch. Dude, the drummer, he is insane. Insane. By the way, you can disable the push from break. Or whatever. Don't live in Seattle. It's a trap. Also, hi. Hello, Berbers. Okay, I won't live in Seattle, but I did think about it. My friends and I. There was a time where we were all discussing living in Seattle together, but it never happened because some of them bailed out on whatever we were going to do. So that doesn't have a wall on this side, but it does on this side. Interesting. I'm reporting this to the admins of the server. Neversoft. Only one side. Boom. There. I did my job. All right, now I can retire. No, I did good for the. Oh yeah, it's not 2 anymore. No. Which one is which? I can't. Okay. It won't allow me to let me connect. When it's like showcasing what kind of server it is, don't choose what's it called? Don't choose OpenSpy. You scroll left or right and choose 10K live. Then you'll be able to find me there. What kind of jump am I doing? How am I getting that much of it? Oh, I see. That's sending me up like, quite a lot. Their biggest attraction is the big needle. It's so popular, you'll need you'll find little versions in the streets. I've never actually, for living in Washington my whole life, I've never actually been in the Space Needle. I've done quite a few things in there, but yeah. Tells me to refresh. Game host. Connect. I don't know anything. I want you to play. I do. I really do. Also, if you're ever in... Okay, Jeffrey, if you're ever performing in Seattle, let me know, because I would love to see that. Because I remember there was a time that you were performing in Seattle, but I just couldn't make it. Because I'm not always up to date on where you might be through your stories, but shame. Grew up in Oregon, but live in Seattle. I live in Washington now. No state income tax, gang, rise up. I don't know anything about taxes. I do my taxes, but I don't know. I don't study up on money things all too much. We might go on tour in the West Coast in spring. I'll be there. If you ever come into, if you guys perform in Washington, I'm there. Washington has leg up just because fireworks. Does Oregon not have fireworks? Taxes, schmaxes. Taxes, schmaxes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. I enjoy whatever comes my way in life. So I don't pay attention to a lot of money things. Maybe I should. That looks so silly. Oxen. I said oxen. Austin, Texas, Comer. Oh no! What? No, I did a grab. I'm doing so terrible, dude. Freaking 43. Whatever. Immerse. You can't even open the quick menu. That's crazy. No one. wojacktoter. So I've been playing. Update 5.1 for the... We have the whole Project 8 and Proving Ground open worlds available online, all connected, without any delays or lagging or crashes. It's crazy. But I'm leaking stuff that I shouldn't say, so they're going to kick me from the server and stuff like that. But hey, I'd better let you guys know what's to come in 5.1. Also, all of American Skateland for the DS. The maps are there, the story, the missions are there. That's just how it is. My favorite THPS map. I have quite a few favorites. All that for a bank drop. Just testing something. what I did. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things. No. What controller do you use? PS5. Dual syntax. Nick Jones. I was thinking of whatever the musician. Jonas. I don't even know anything about the Jonas Brothers. I just know they exist. My favorite THPS map. Now that's something that of course people are gonna ask, and I just closed out. I can say of every game. Pro Skater 1 it's streets. Pro Skater 2 it's either Skate Street, New York, or School 2. Pro Skater 3. LA is a high contender. Foundry. Pro Skater 4 goes between like College, Alcatraz, London, Chicago. Underground it goes you know, it's a fight between New Jersey, probably New Jersey. Manhattan's also really good. Same with Tampa. San Diego I've been learning to like even more. And some of these other ones, man. Thug 2. Dude, Barcelona is high up there. I really like this 5 map back to back to back. Boston, Barcelona, Berlin, Australia, New Orleans. American Wasteland, dude. Hollywood, Beverly Hills, downtown LA. All really fun maps. East LA is fun, but it's always played online, so I because it's just always there, I just avoid it because I've grown so bored of it. Same with like Manhattan, I grew so bored of it at some point, just because in Thug Pro is the only thing that was played for a long time. Kyoto's are also really fun. And Santa Cruz. Project 8. Suburbs is really fun. Downtown's really fun. High school's really fun. Car Factory, Creek Park, Fun Park. I don't know what to pick out of that. Proving Ground. I don't know. Oh, Project 8 Slums, probably. If we're talking about both versions. Best Tony Hawk map. Shipment from... What is the shipment of Pro Skater... of the Pro Skater games? Probably Warehouse, but... I don't know. It's not like it's played 24/7 in this. East LA is the shipment of RETHAWED. Alright. We're stalking you, Burbus. Do something cool. Proof to people that your big rigs video was worth it. Was worth all the views. Oh, Shrek. Okay. Just spraying the ground. 1v1 me, Chicago. Well, are you in the game? I'm looking for Autumn Keys. In my opinion, this is far better than Thug Pro. Bigger vision. You know, the motivation is there to keep it moving and actually push out updates frequently with so much being added. It's not just whatever. It's not just whatever. Oh, bro, screw you and your freaking Shrek. My 5K, you see it as an eyeball, but for me it says 5K. Freaking, oh, what's your board? What's that? Was that a Pokemon? The guy with like a skull, a Cubone, and he has like a bone. Oh, I forgot about my freaking tutorial series. You saying that made me think of my tutorial series. Oh yeah, why is that water? How do you get high combos? I can't get more than like 200,000. Want to know a big tip on scoring? A lot of it comes down to doing specials and holding those special grabs and stuff. So to get a million is not actually that difficult. I'm going to be holding tricks. I didn't even do that. I don't have a lot of grab tricks when it comes to specials. But I'm already getting quite a few points just through specials. And also gaps give a lot because they'll consistently give thousands of points every time you do those gaps. Oh no, there's a million. $900 gives so many points. Oh man, I'm spamming tricks. Dude, my nose is always itchy when I'm live. Never anytime else. I don't know why it is. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not, but I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm trying to do anything without... Okay, I'm gonna try to do something without specials. No, that's a million though. See? I guess that doesn't really show anything. It just shows that I'm good at balancing and stuff. Basically, you gotta hold tricks to do things. Short balance stuff. So just try to keep your balancing as short as you can. And grind different rails. Manual twice, then you go into a different rail. Or whatever. You manual twice. You go into a rail. Manual twice. This is a different rail. Different rail. I'm just keeping my balancing pretty short. I don't know. I would not touch any COD assets like officially into the mod. I feel like that's a no-go. Oh, that side's grindable. Okay. Are the lists of the entire Tony Hawk ported maps to RETHAWED not completed yet? Not everyone. The ones that are grayed out, like, look at Pro Skater 1 or Pro Skater 2. The grayed out maps are not there yet. Those are ones that they will, those are, whatever it is, going to be added later. They plan on adding all these maps. It's just, you know, everything takes time. You know, they just added the rest of the Pro Skater 4 maps. That took a while. And now, whatever else is next. Drake said something about how they're going to be working on Pro Skater 3 maps next. So we'll see what happens with this next update. Maps wise, we know that there, from his words at least, Pro Skater 3 maps are in the works, but I don't know what anything else. I don't know what other features they want to add. Is it possible for me to warp to wherever I observe in free cam? Yes. So let's say this is a little awkward, I guess, but first I go into observe, and let's say you're not even trying to warp to someone specific, like immerse. I'm not trying to warp to him, so I'm going to find wherever I am. You can see at the bottom right, that's me. Oh, never mind. First go into free cam, observe. Oh, I just took some screenshots. I want to teleport up here. Make sure at the bottom it says your name. Press square, And you warped there. And boom. But yeah, square, whatever it is on whatever controller or keyboard you're using. It has the controls on screen when observing. He said he said we, he means me. Well, the other people are working on the maps as well. You got them into the mod. I don't know. I know that they're like working on other ones that you're not working on. Oh yeah, might add a warp to button. Ah. Pineapple on pizza? No. I tried it. I did not really like it. I've tried it twice. Okay? Like, I've had 2 different pineapple pizzas. The first one I was like, okay. Maybe I can get used to it. But it was a very major contrast to like everything else that I just didn't like it. You know, to your normal pizza taste for me. Just today I was driving the bus in Hollywood and let this guy called Kentucky. Have this guy. He beat you up? Or he got beat up? Yeah, I don't know who that might be. Apparently single player doesn't have the same warp to button. Oh yeah, I think it's like an online only thing. When it comes to warping to wherever you want. It's just like a workaround to something that I don't think they had it as. I don't think they intentionally meant to have it to be that way. But, you know, if it's in the game, I'm going to be using it. 10k over over Iron Galaxy. I feel like it's just Iron Galaxy being thrown under the bus for this game. Whatever. Got it. Last question. You can hit me with whatever questions you want. I'm not tired of your questions, dude. Oh, I thought it was gonna. Oh man. Can I change my during a combo score to total score? Yes. So if you go to options, display options, HUD options, where is it? Base score, no. Let's go to theme options. Trick string maybe? Pre-multiplied. Okay, so if you go to theme options, so here we go. Display, HUD options, theme options, scroll to trick text, go down to pre-multiplied. Boom. You have the on, and then look at this now. Now it just shows how much score I have in total, rather than having to do math. Also, Jeffrey, Vanisher. That album is looking really nice from the singles. Bro. I don't know how excited you are. I know you like the past few projects that he's been doing, but Vanisher sounds amazing. Dude. What is it? Oh, that first single. I mainly listened to that, but I have listened to the other ones, unless you don't care about his music as much anymore. Who knows? I'm so pumped for Vanisher. I don't listen to oh yeah, that's right. You said something about that when I was like showing you stuff for like I didn't mean to haunt you. Or like sending you stuff. Yeah. I loved Godstained and I loved Monday. I'm excited. I'm real excited for this one. And you know what? It's funny because I still need to listen to Scrapyard. I've listened to quite a few things from him. I listened to voice memos whenever that dropped. I listened to From Me to You and whatever. But for whatever reason, I have yet to actually touch Scrapyard all too much. It'll change my life. We'll see about that one. I need to. Oh, dude, I love that so much. Just floating while I'm grinding. Hell yeah. Also, I forgot to see there was another one. Another question. Fave color? Red. Oh, not in the rainbow? Your mom. I don't know. Black. Is that even in the rainbow? I doubt it. It's like a shade of something rather than a color, but I'm still gonna say that. And white. Black and yellow. Yo, good morning. Good morning to you too. I mean, for me, it's the night. Freaking yes, I'm still listening. YouTube. Oh man, what other albums am I anticipating? Because I know I'm anticipating quite a few albums. The new 21 Pilots album that was announced, I'm excited for whatever that's gonna sound like. Wait, is the new Swans album out? I want to listen to this. Oh man. Do we know the release date of Vanisher? No, I guess not. What else is coming out? I don't know. I'm looking. Oh yeah, Caroline with Caroline 2. That sounds like it might be really nice. 5:30. Ooh. It's coming out in a couple days. Worst Q&A ever. Yep. There goes me with my freaking questions that I don't remember to answer because I'm answering something else, so it just goes blank in my head. I can't wait for a sticker slap to manual the wall plate. Sticker slap to manual. To wall plant. That's right, that's me. Crazy Dave, or not Crazy Dave, Useless Dave. Two different characters. But I could see a mashup of those two working somehow. It's 8 a.m. for you there. Well, 10 p.m. here. Yeah, man. So much stuff, like, media-wise is coming out. New Tony Hawk game, new Nintendo Switch. People are upset about the prices, but I don't care. I'm gonna eventually get it. I know that. Not now, of course, but hey, Nintendo Switch. Am I right? I hate Nintendo, but I love their products. And then what else was it? Oh man, there was some other stuff. Lilo and Stitch movie. I'm not watching that. New 21 Pilots album. New song coming out. like a couple weeks. It's coming out on Thursday because it's coming out June 12th, and I know that because my birthday's on June 10th, and that's a Tuesday. I'm only getting it for Dusk Bloods. The new Mario Kart game looks really good to me. And some other stuff looks really good as well. Like that Dusk Bloods game. Nintendo Switch. That has a new Tony Hawk game as well coming to it. I'm ready for that game. I don't know. Alright, I'm Mad Dog. We'll play soon. I'd love to. Hit me up whenever. If I'm free, I'll for sure do that. It's just 3 and 4, dude. Yeah, and I'm excited for 3 and 4. Excuse me for being excited for a game that I love. I love Tony Hawk. And a new game from it. It's exciting for me. I know it's a mixed opinion kind of thing, but for me, I'm loving what I'm seeing, and I cannot wait for it. I'm not in love with everything, of course, but I'll for sure be playing a whole ton of that. I gotta go make coffee because I'm a study for my chemistry exam in 2 or 1 days. See ya, and hope I catch you alive again. If the times align, then there's a good chance. Man, all of a sudden this room is pretty warm. AC in this room is going to be pretty nice. Oh, here's something that recently happened. I recently found a PS3 at Valley Village for $30. I copped it. Now, the only reason why it was like priced pretty low, because the disk drive doesn't work. And I'm like, but I can mod it. And if I can mod it, and then I can download games onto it and then play them like that. I already have the PS3 Tony Hawk games. I don't think I have Ride and Shred, but I do have Skate 3 and Project 8, Proving Ground. You think it's going to kill the series a second time? You mean a third time? Or however many times it is now? Because it wasn't Pro Skater 5 that killed the game originally. It was the mass production of all of these games coming out back to back to back, which I was fine with because I like more Tony Hawk stuff. So for me, it wasn't a lot or like too much, but for the consumer, you know, the average consumer, it just was too much for them. But there's a couple things about it though. You know, HD was terrible to a lot of people. I enjoyed it. Ride and Shred were not good games. Pro Skater 5 was obviously not good, so there's been quite a few bad games back to back to back or whatever. People loved 1 and 2. I loved it. I still love it to this day. But I'm excited for this. I don't think this is going to be like a whole like Tony Hawk killer. Hot take. I had a blast on Ride and Shred. I loved playing them sometimes. You know, I had it when I was younger, and so I played them quite a bit, but compared to the other Tony Hawk games, that was not the same experience, of course. It was a lesser experience for me, but it still had its moments. Shred mainly. because Ride was not that good in my opinion compared to 2. And I say that because it's just the controlling of it was much better in Shred. It controlled way better in Shred than it did in Ride. Why do those just like do the wrong thing? It teleports me back to being what is. Let's go to Hollywood, my man. Okay, where's Hollywood? Hollywood? This is the Hollywood you meant, right? No! How dare you! You failed! You failed me. Go back to the town you came from. For you have failed me again, young Padawan. I've been doing these random noises recently. I was like experimenting with my voice, trying to find new things to mess around with, creating different sounds and voices. And one of them is this. Oh, that's a new one. Hello there, Mermis. How are you doing, Mermis? This cool still, bro. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This freakazoid of a map. Whatever, I'll just go up here. I'm alive up here. Not up there. What is your petition anyways? What? Didn't we grind this at some point? Hello there. Was it Custom Skater? No, it wasn't. It was like Jamie Thomas. I forget who it was. Jesus Christ. Those shadows. I know nothing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, I avoided the death plane. Yeah, I want to leave. If you just pivot. That's sick. Oh well. Shred was the only Tony Hawk game I had till 1 and 2 came out. That is I salute to you. I don't know how you would be able to live on that. Of course, you didn't know any better, I guess. You didn't know any of others. Unless you did. Then I'm just lying. But I feel sorry. I want to get Postal 2, but it's banned in my country. Any tips? Crack it. Oh, that's what you said, crack it towards. Yeah, if you find any, there's like all sorts of sites, I'm sure, that you can find it for free. Or buy it in a different country or something. I'm not talking about going to a different country. I'm talking about finding a site that is based in a different country or something like that. I don't know if VPNs really work for something like that. so I'm not going to suggest that. I want that. Let's try to get this. Oh, it's probably not even going to allow me to. Oh, it looks like it doesn't even allow me to do that. Ah, whatever. Dude, it was hell. It was a hell of a time. But then I played 1 and 2 and never touched Shred again. There you go. That's how it's done, I guess. You saying Postal makes me want to play Portal again. Just playing some Splitgate. I might uninstall it just because I rage way too much at a game like that. It's one of those games that I just cannot control my anger at all. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I still have like 12 shred boards. What? I have 2 boards. I have 1 shred and 1 ride. I think for different consoles. But I don't remember. Yeah, it's funny though. Because my parents got us the Wii at some point. One Christmas we got the Wii. And they're like, oh, there's a Tony Hawk game for him we can get. So they get us Tony Hawk Shred. They didn't realize that there was a board to it, so we pretty much had to buy the game again. We went to Target, got the game, but this time with the board included, and then I was able to play. Ooh, there's something I can do there. Something. I have Ride on Wii, but I don't have the board for it. That was how our situation was for a moment. Oh, you're not even gonna allow me to do a quick turn on this? Dude, come on. I tried actually putting on trucks. Oh, wow. I never did that. I saw people doing that before. Like braille skateboarding forever ago. But of course it's... Of course, we know what... Unless you don't. About however braille skateboarding went down. Freaking Scientology. Flyentology. I'ma head out. See you, bro. Alright. Adios, Burbus. It was nice seeing you again. Don't die. Or something along those lines. Now this is peak. This is peak. I'm telling you. You guys just don't understand how much better a map like this is compared to whatever weenie little map that you guys are used to. This is a real man's sport. Oh man. My ass hurts. Here's something I want to search. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Practice high score. Oh, that just doesn't actually show the combo, so I'm not even. I don't know what the high score of practice is. Fuck a truck. Fuck it, chuck it. Football. Men shit on the field. Men have their babies on the field. Agreed. How do you guys keep your momentum going? I don't know. Grinds give you speed. Spacewalks give you speed. Getting off your board and then going back on to do a manual gives you speed. I find it interesting that we're not able to just like easily glitch into the oh, that is funny. Okay, that we're not easily able to glitch into the skate shop as much because they freaking put up borders for around the whole thing. So now it's just impossible to actually glitch through it normally. Got a TP to it, which is annoying. That's just dumb to me. Test for balance. Keep things short and simple. See, this will. You see, these are the shortest manuals. And yet they count. But the thing is, you don't want to just have short manuals. You also want to sprinkle in a grind after every 2 manuals. But make sure to grind a different rail so that your balance doesn't get depleted. Like, watch my balance. 1 manual, 2 manual, pretty balanced. And then it just forces it down or up. Same thing with the grinding on the same rail. Watch. If I grind, boom, boom. My balance is already, because this is like elevated differently, this counts as its own rail. But this is 1 rail. You see my balance already went all the way over there. So what you could do, short balance, grind a different rail just because. Manual twice, grind a different rail entirely. You know, something as simple as this, where you're just grinding different things, you're manualing and doing tricks in between. Also doing stuff like Burt slides, doing stuff like getting off your board for a brief second to regain speed or to move a little bit differently will help. I can't seem to do a Burt slide while in a manual if I have it set to just you know, my bumper and then a button. So that doesn't work. But if I have it normally set up, I think it would. Yeah, this is pretty fun. I do like how this whole game works. This mod. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to find if there's any new menus of some sort. Editing tricks is new. Oh, there's one missing. Sorry, people. I'll be back. Watch this. I edit tricks. And look at this. They have a whole thing for me. Showcasing different tricks. Like it's the edit tricks menu. Something I didn't notice until today. I'm like, what? That's so sick. And I didn't know this. It was just there. Please be good. Please be good. There we go. Oh. That downtown. I was thinking downtown LA. But this works too. I'm tired of this camera. I really am. Hello? My quick menu? Am I not? Oh! That is funny. So if you're hosting something and you choose a level and you press random level, it'll just put you into a free skate game. That is funny. Oh. That is not what I was trying to showcase. I was recording that to showcase, but no. What the hell? Oh, that is... Whatever. Or am I? What? Where am I? Even if I change the level, it does nothing. That is funny. Oh, that crashed the whole entire game. Okay. Well, let me find wherever that recording is and... Okay, well, that is something that I reported to them. That's funny. Let's not do that. How about we don't do that? Just in Tokyo. Odd little fella. This happened on day 1 of the update. Did I do 4 butt slaps? I don't know if... I don't have the butt slap counter because I just choose not to have it on. It sounded like 4 butt slaps to me. I'm gonna try to find that. To see if I did 4. I probably didn't, but it sounded like it. Who knows? Da, 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 da. I don't know much about game dev stuff. That was sick. But I do know that I'm pretty good at finding. Are you sure it was 3? I don't know about that one. But I am pretty good at finding bugs. Just something I've always been really good at. I mean, there's one there. I've known for a good bit. Da, da, da. Let me check one more time for you. Okay, do you have a clip? If so, oh, you don't. It doesn't matter. But if I go back to it, I can hear if it's a 3 or 4. Let me see if it's 3 or 4. Manual 12. And hold on. Boosting the audio. Give me a moment. Day 1 of the update. This happened on was 4. Day 1 of the update. That was 4 butt slaps from the sound of it. I never get that sound, so. Pretty fucking sick. That sound, I only hear every once in a blue moon. Even if I try to up my butt slaps, how good I am at them, just never goes past 3. I don't even know what I did to get a different butt slap this time. No, so it's 3 for me. I can never live with myself if all I do is get 2 butt slaps. Oh, this keeps me alive. Sitting on there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out new bugs. I don't know. I just try to spam. But I don't really know how to spam well. How do you even do a butt slap? You do a flip trick or a grab while falling off a ledge. You don't ollie off. You fall off, you do a flip trick or a grab, and once you've done the input of a flip or a grab, then you start spamming the ollie button, and that gives you multiple ollies in one. By the way, someone added 2 Mario Kart maps. Yeah, there was Royal Raceway and then Woohoo Island Loop. Something from Mario Kart 7. Okay, where's MK? Oh yeah. This doesn't really skate well, so I don't really play it much, but I have it. I forgot that they did that one. Also this, and a very unfinished version. You can get them on thpsgo.com/mods. Also, the height that I got. Oh my god. These Pro Skater 3 maps are just so much better when this new stuff is in the game. Like these newer techs. The tech that wasn't in Pro Skater 3. Hi buddy, hi Tom Holland Gaming. I love your Spider-Man movies. I'm excited for your next trilogy. Brand new day next July. Looks pretty nice. Without me actually knowing anything. I know Sadie Sink's in the movie, but that's at least that's up to. That's whatever Letterbox says. Snare drum. Wow. I do have a tom drum in my room. It's out of tune. It's just that I found it for $6 at Valley Village. I'm like, I don't mind having an extra drum for $6. So let's hope that you actually get some good story writing out of your next trilogy. Something for some reason, a lot of the actually good writing goes down the drain in your trilogy. I don't know why that is. Like the humor's there. Tom Holland, you did a great job performing as Peter, but the actual writing, oh no, that's what's bad. Yeah, but hey, I'm excited for whatever he does with this new trilogy, though. First Spider-Man to have 6 movies in his whole thing. Best Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. Best Peter Parker is Andrew. I don't know. I love his Peter Parker, but Tom Holland's awkwardness just really is what I like a lot about Spider-Man. Free to play Tony Hawk game, Tony Hawk Battle Royale with Tom Holland. Tom Holland's Pro Skater. OpenSpy is a service that someone else runs. 10K Live is a live service thing. A live server that the actual devs of 10K Rising run, so that people can use it whenever like OpenSpy is down. People don't use it as much because people are always used to OpenSpy, but I would say to try to use this every once in a while, people. I only use the other one because people are always on the other one. I'm just trying to find servers, but you know, this one's here as well. It just keeps it to where there's no changed rules, as in like no one can have their own physics. You're all using one specific set of everything. I don't know, it's stuff like that. No one plays it, so I don't play it. It just sounds like a more boring version of this. There's no incentive to play it unless you absolutely despise everybody using their own set of physics or whatever. What physics are we on? Whatever you have it set to. I have mine set to Underground 2 right now, but you can change yours to whatever and you will play with that. If you want to put it to 20x Pro Skater 5, you can, if that's in the game. I know HD is in the game. 1 and 2 is in the game. Pro Skater 2. I thought you were saying... If you were playing hardcore, we're playing core. If you were playing hardcore, that would be how it is. But I don't plan on playing hardcore because I find it a more boring way to play online. And no one plays it anyway, so I have no incentive to play it. Yeah, you should. Yeah, try updating your game if it says it's out of date. Cause they did okay, did you update your game after the hot patch of all these different things, of different bug fixes and stuff? Did you download 4.3.0.1? So I had the same issue because I then recorded a video. I still haven't edited it, but I had the same issue and I had to do some other stuff about it. What is happening? Ah! 50 mil. I think you won. Hello, it's snare drum and I'm here to... Well, I appreciate it. 50 mil. That was pretty nice. Phil Margera is here. I was hoping to get to 100. I don't know any line. I was just going with whatever I had. Oh, there's another special I haven't used. Yeah, he was playing it. That's really sick. I really loved seeing that. Because I know he made that Thug Pro stream forever ago. I always wondered if he was ever going to play this, and he ended up playing it, which is really sick to me. As someone that has always loved both Vinny and Joel, this is just a big treat. I'm underage, I can't smoke. I'm not 21 until a couple weeks from now. Actually, like 13 days. I need to stop spamming that one. And plus, I wouldn't want to bring weed into this house since my parents wouldn't want that. So, you know, it's a respect thing, as they wouldn't be comfortable with me doing that since it's, you know, it's not my house, it's my parents' house. I gotta respect their boundaries. And I wouldn't want to do that if it makes them, you know, if they don't like that. That's not what I'm trying to do, man. Both. I think you should edit tricks to what you think looks really cool and feels fun to play, and also learn how to just like control your game, or you know how you are playing. No, I've never smoked weed or anything, so I don't even know what it's like. I know it's just kind of like a relaxing thing for a lot of people. But as someone that's never done it, it's not like a I'm not allowed to, so I can't. You know, I'm just trying to say that I didn't because I've never, because I'm not allowed to. It's more like because I just haven't, so I wouldn't even know what it's like. I know plenty of friends from high school that have smoked when they're not technically allowed to, because they're underage or whatever. And it's whatever. What the hell, man? Oh, whatever. I'm not getting anything close to 100. I'm not doing any specific line, and I don't have specials really set up for doing something like that. I got 50. And that feels nice. Yeah. I mean, if you're really into the idea of having big drop, all what you gotta do to land it is hold X at all times, or your ollie button, so that whenever you're going towards the ground, if you have the big drop meter on, or like the message, if you hold X or your ollie button when you land on the ground, you will land it. You won't fall from it. But of course, it is still something that is annoying. So it's up to you how you deal with that. It really is. I know that people have used it before, but I'm not one that really uses it for this. So I don't know. I don't know what people do. I know it was in Pro Skater 2 and Pro Skater 3 PSX, but it wasn't the best thing. Especially like Foundry, since that's the first map. There's no way to land it. Cody ate them. Good. That's how it should be done. Oh man. Part of me is always like, oh, I want to learn how to like combo big, but then things just happen to where nerves happen or whatever it may be. So I don't ever score all too big, all too much. If you love your lungs, don't do it. I'm 20 and my lungs are fucked. Well, I've never smoked weed, so I don't know how bad it would be doing that compared to everything else. I know that vape and cigarettes, those are, those are things that are real, like, fuck ups. Don't vape. Don't smoke cigs. If you do, I feel sorry for you. But it's also not my business. Doesn't really matter to me, I guess. I don't know. It fucked my mom, not my mom's, my grandma's lungs up. So she had a tough time breathing for the rest of the time that she lived. It's nearly just as bad. I wouldn't know about like the lungs part for that. I know that people can really freak out if they use it too much. Like, big example that I do know of, YouTuber Brad Taste in Music. He'd constantly be paranoid, Android. Be paranoid because of some things like smoking all the time. Phil Margera, he's a fart smeller. Fart sniffer. Poor Brad. Some of those streams really went off the rails. Yeah. Yeah. I still watch him. I can't watch anything that was like around the time of that. Like, I love Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay, but I just cannot get myself to ever watch that reaction video of his, because I know it's around that exact time of all that happening. Because the first time he was trying to react to it, he was like saying all these things about his living situation that just really were not good to say. Saying that he was in danger. I'm like, oh no. And then I saw a clip of him crying to that album, which valid, but because of whatever was happening around that time, I don't know how much I trust that reaction compared to other reactions he has done. Yeah, Magdalena Bay, Such a great duo. I love them so much. One of my favorite pop duos of all time. I enjoyed Mercurial World and I enjoyed Mini Mix 3. Those are the two projects I've heard by them until Imaginal Disc. And I loved those two projects, but oh my god, Imaginal Disc is one of the best albums of all time. To me anyways. I don't really listen to a lot of rappers. The ones I do listen to are very mainstream, like Kendrick. I love all of his projects. Though I haven't listened to Section 80 and what else? I haven't listened to every Unmixed, Unmastered, Untitled, Unmastered. But I love Good Kid, Mad City. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. And I enjoy Damn quite a bit. But then I really do like as well Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and GNX. Butterfly is awesome, and Damn is underrated. You're talking about the album with the most hits and everything, the most sells. I don't know, man. We're talking about Kendrick Lamar. It's saying that Damn is his most underrated project. Let me put it into comparison, you know, in retrospect for you. Let's go to Kendrick's thing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's Kendrick Lamar. You know, he's got... Oh yeah, that did get uploaded. I remember. All of his albums. Okay, let's go to Good Kid, Mad City. I love this album. Let's see. Songs over 500 million streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 songs. Good Kid, Mad City. To Pimp a Butterfly. Over 500 million. 1, 2. I didn't know King Kunta was that massive. And then let's go to Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's the same amount of stuff when it comes to 500 million. But look at this. Over 100 million. Every song. Even the intro. This. 2, 3. 3 songs without 100 million. Of course, to Pimp a Butterfly is not as wide of a success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just saying, like, from a numbers point of view, Damn is not an underrated album, and this is too new to even really tell. You know what else is massive? My cock. No, not really. But my, you know, Ninja's Low Taper Fade. And then, of course, Not Like Us. Boom. Massive. Meet the Grams. Boom. Oh. One of my, it's my favorite of the disc tracks. And boom. I love it so much. Heart Part 5, dude. This was so good. Still is. Euphoria was the best diss. It was the most rounded song of the 3. But Meet the Grams, I just love it 10 times more than everything else because it was cutthroat. It did not give a fuck. It just did whatever it thought it would do. And I just love that for it. See anything you like? No. We're not going to add album for album. I thought about it though. Da, 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 da. Oh man. If you like 100 get, yeah, I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to listen to Frailty, Census Designated, and Revenge Seekers. I've seen these two album covers a lot. This one's new, I know that, but like, oh, two. So in 2027 is the next album. Got it. Also, I know what is that other album that wasn't under the name Jane Remover. Daria Core. I remember this project. Not everything I've heard of off of it, but I do know some stuff. Also, I mean, this is a classic. Now, they're like, oh, about the same size. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Underscores and you listen to Jane Remover, I don't know what you're doing, but dude, come on. There we go. I'm just saying, they've got some real good music. I thought they got rid of this. Also, come on, you're not gonna say it's an album. I treat this as an album. I love this. Why is nothing showing as if I have it as liked? I'll show you that I have it as liked. No, not 10 seconds ago. What? Oh, here we go. December 2020. Oh, what? No way. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, where is it? Trust Fall is one of my favorite songs by them. If you like loud and patient stuff, listen to that. Trust Fall is one of my favorites. And also Heck is one of my favorites by them. Secondhand Embarrassment, Bozo Bozo Bozo, Kinko's Field Trip 2006. Oh my god. Where Did You Fall? Spoiled Little Brat. Favorite sidekick. Celebrity? Not as much, but I still love it. I love that song. Oh my god. I love that song. I love this whole album. Even 70%. People, it's a love or hate relationship with this song. I love it. But dude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 back-to-back 10 out of 10s. I'm a spoiled little brat. Oh, that's the biggest song. I thought Secondhand Embarrassment was the biggest song off that album. Wall Socket, People. So Locals is the biggest song by a massive margin. I remember enjoying Johnny 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 and the story behind that. I need to listen to this album again. Something about it, I didn't listen to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Get out of here. Get out of here. You frickin' hobos. Oh, you're gonna kick me? Oh, screw you. I'm gonna punch you into the day that you die. Maybe I will be the murderer of your story. Who knows? Also, let me pause that. New Vexillion song? Totally not me, but new Vexillion song? I don't mind a new Vexillion song. Totally wasn't made by me. If you like EDM, then I got you covered. But if you don't, then oh well. Maybe I don't have you covered, but I still like making it. Also recently, watching a lot of Shameless and Black Mirror. Black Mirror. The R, not mirror. Been enjoying the shows that I've been watching. I'm pretty far into Shameless. Favorite song I've made? One that's not even out. I've, like, the ones that I really love are not fully out yet because it's like, I want them a part of a bigger project than just putting them out as a single. Seen that show millions of times. Yeah, I'm in the middle of watching Shameless. First 3 seasons, so unbelievably good in my opinion. Season 4, also great. Season 5 and 6, major drop-offs in the quality of the writing. Totally can make it, but I love it. Whoever this Vexillion guy is, love him. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm in the middle of season 7. It starts off strong this season. But man, they keep on throwing in dumb ideas. Whatever's going on with Karl. Oh, it's so annoying why they chose this route. I don't want to spoil anything in case nobody's seen it. But let's just say, whatever the characters he was like getting to know for a bit. You know, I wish they wrote that a little bit differently. Instead of ending that whole thing with oh, that's so yeah, I don't know. I'm not finished with the show, so who knows where it's going to end, but I know, or where it's going to land for this next bit, but I just know for what I'm seeing, it's not looking good. There were so many good things going on. And whatever's happening with freaking Lip right now. Oh my god. And then whatever's happening with Debbie. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. And whatever's happening with Frank. Oh my god. Whatever's happening with That's funny that I'm forgetting their names. The couple freaking I don't remember. It's like this show is getting to me. I mean, I stopped for a good 4 or 5 months since I last watched the show. And now I'm back. I finished season 6. I'm in the middle of season 7. I can see why I stopped. Like, I knew why I stopped. Because the writing was terrible again. And I was like, let me try it again. And, you know, had some good moments, but oh my god. I'm probably gonna head out, though. I've had my fair share of rethawed for today, so I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I had a lot of fun talking about Tony Hawk, playing Tony Hawk, talking about other things. But for now, I want to head out and have a good rest of my night. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night as well, because that is, unless whatever time it is for you. But hey, I enjoyed whatever I was doing, and I'm glad you guys decided to hang out tonight. Alright, I'll see you in the next video or live stream whenever I do something. Actually, video it tomorrow, so be excited for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 for the GBA. Pretty good stuff there. But alright, I will head out, and hopefully you guys have a good one. Stay goated. Bada boom. Oh, hello. Hi.